Good afternoon. How are we all doing? Welcome to MUFC. Mick Ruby here, yet again with Old Knows Best. Of course, we're talking about the press conference that Erik Ten Hag just held about 1 hour ago. Speaking to the press, basically, we're talking about a very important game. We need 1 point, only 1 point to qualify to the Champions League. And of course, we're playing Chelsea. So therefore, I'm going to pause this music, take a sip of my coffee, and I hope you're also enjoying your morning coffee, tea, or whatever you're drinking. Let's do this, people. Listen, it is very important that we kind of finish off strong at the end of the day. So we're here to sort of analyze the Erik Ten Hag press conference in terms of the team news and what's going on and what's his overall trend of thought. Who's going to start? Who's available? Is Marcus Rashford available to start? Well, we will look into all of that, but please take a sip on your coffee and we will back in 10 seconds. Here we go.
Hello and welcome to Mufc Realist TV. I'm a member of this channel, but you should subscribe or in this show, we're gonna look a cow in the ass. Let's go.
Has the Premier League ever been more challenging?
Welkom. Dit is mijn home and I want to achieve success. Okay?
Yeah, Erik, this is my home and this is where we want to achieve success. This is a classical look the cow in the ass. This was one of his famous comments when he was facing the British press ahead of another press conference. But now I don't think Erik Ten Hag needs to look the cow in the ass at this time. Basically, we are looking at getting 1 point only against Frank's team, Chelsea. That's been diabolical, to be honest. There's been 400 million down the drain. Todd Bowley has been acting insane. But what's been said and done, this is what we're going to sort of have a look. And based on that, we can sort of formalize our team, starting 11, which we are actually doing tonight's show at around 10 p.m. at this channel as well. But let me know what you think. Will Marcus Rashford start? So basically, he came out to speak today to say, you know what? Marcus Rashford should be okay to start, He spoke, faced the press conference and ahead of the game, and this was actually on the app ManchesterUnited.com. He confirmed it looks like he's going to play. Yesterday he returned to training. He looks fit, but we have to see. He said we have to see. Hey, what is the outcome of the training, and how did it recover to make choices? He also responded to the question about Anthony Martial's fitness form, and he said if you are not available, you cannot score. He said that's bold knows best. If you're not available, you cannot score. And it's like looking the cow in the ass. Yeah, when it was available, we played better. The team is winning games. He's also scoring goals, he said, but also have to be available. 100%, Erik. With United still needing a point, basically, against Chelsea to guarantee the Champions League. It's not just 1 point. I want 3 points, basically, because Newcastle drew. Means that if we get 3 points against Blues tomorrow, we will surpass Newcastle and be on the third spot. That means in Champions League means that we get 1 week extra rest in pre-season. We don't have to come back and play the extra qualifying game. So that's very, very important. And I believe Ten Hag will go for all the 3 points. There's no excuse this time. We're playing at Old Trafford. It's the home crowd advantage for sure. And we haven't lost a game there since December. I don't think so. He also was asked, regarding Champions League places. He said, first, we have to win the game tomorrow and then get the job done. 100%. We take it game by game. Then it's all about judgment from others, or if it's good or bad, normal performance, he said. Wicked. Now, what about the rest, right? Let's have actually look at his press conference and take it from there. We'll play a little bit clips and then we will comment, analyze it from a layman's term. Are you ready? Let's do this, people.
How important is it to get this point, to get you over the line, to get into the Champions League?
Oh, Simon Stone. What a question. How important? Look, this is Erik Ten Hag's beautiful answer. 100%. Oh.
In terms of the kind of
Look at his smile. Yeah, it is clear. I mean, obviously, we're playing football here. Like, it's clear we are playing to win. Yeah. Play dominant football, get the job done. At this time of the season, it's pretty much, end of the season. Players are knackered. Players are lethargic. Players just wants to go for a holiday. I mean, obviously, we want to get the job done. You played so many games, over 56 fixtures this season alone. Not just Premier League people. We know that. All the cup games as well counts, and plus the World Cup players that played in the World Cup as well. So get the job done, Erik. Big 3 points is needed. So doesn't matter how we play. No, it matters that we get those 3 points. Let's continue.
In terms of your squad, and you won't tell us what you're doing for next season. People make the connection between Anthony Martial and the fact that the striker position is not sorted at Manchester United. Doesn't seem to have worked this season.
See how Simon Stone is fishing, like, for the transfer market. Will Martial stay, or he hasn't really worked out? Clever, but see how he's maneuvering this. Look at his face. Hector Salamanca for Breaking Bad. Lack of goals, lack of fitness. Oh, he looks like somebody pulled a wet fart. That's so lovely. If you're not available, you cannot score. Bang on. Yeah. I mean, applying logic, sense, and reasoning. Yeah, if you're not available, if you're not playing, who's going to say it? You cannot score goals. What a question. Brilliant answer, Erik. Keep going.
Are you about where you thought you would be at this stage, or are you ahead of the schedule that the owners have set you?
That's a brilliant question, Ashley. I love that question. 100%. Get the job done.
Then it's about different
Basically, I don't really give a shit. I just want 3 points. Good performance, bad performance. This time, this stage of the season doesn't really matter. Get the job done. FA Cup. Yeah, I mean, basically, I agree what he's saying. That because the expectations within the fan base and the media and pundits, at the end of the day, we were never meant to be in fourth position. We were here to do the rebuild. I mean, what he was supposed to do, what he's done is magical, right? So he's inherited a squad that's going all the way back from David Moyes, and just basically applied his coaching principles and rules. And look where we are now, right? But rest assured, like, coming next season, coming with this transfer window, he has a clear plan and vision, what he wants, what players fits his style. You're not like Todd Bowley in a certain sense that you come in and do one open heart surgery in one season by 8-9 players. And that's, according to my opinion, Chelsea looks diabolical because they have no cohesion, they have no culture, they don't really understand how they're playing, right? And at the end of the day, they blame it on the manager and they sack the manager. No, what Ten Hag has been doing is like buying in 4 players and building up for next season as well, buying more 4 players. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. Let's continue with this press conference. Good is not good enough. Love that one.
performance in training? He looks quite fit. The outcome from the training completely recovered.
Yeah, good answer there. Like, we know that Marcus Rashford, I mean, we've been talking where's the goals going to come from, and Marcus Rashford has been the leading goal scorers for us. So it is important that he comes back, but I wouldn't rush him back either. Like, if we can play against Chelsea's, we have a Garnacho that could play really, really well on the wing, give him a few more minutes while starting Rashford on the bench and bring on Rashford if it's needed in the second half. But at the end of the day, like, it's so important to give the players minutes, because we do have an FA Cup also to focus that we want to win, but as diluted, win more cups.
In terms of the project, what is the significance to you of getting into the Champions League in terms of then making a step forward next season, being able to attract players who maybe wouldn't have come to the team that aren't in the Champions League?
Well, in terms of the project, we're talking about the rebuild. Of course, it's massive for the new owners as well to get into the Champions League. That means extra revenues. That means you can attract more players. But players should also be able to come to play for Erik Ten Hag of his football and see this vision. So it's all up to the sporting vision of the new ownership, 100%. But Champions League, yeah, everyone knows that, it's more attractive to play in Champions League than Liverpool's Thursday nights now. I'm sorry. I got to give it to you from Liverpool fans. Here we go. Of course. Simple. Oh, yeah. Yes. But watch this space when he gets the question about Neymar. Oh, my God. This is priceless.
That's not easy because there are many competitors. Many think they should be in.
Lots of very strong reports from France about Manchester United and in particular your interest in Neymar.
That's Melissa from Sky Sports. Look at his face now. She asked the question about Neymar. Rolling. Like, paper talks, paper talks, paper talks. We know that Erik Ten Hag doesn't fancy individuals. He fancy like team players. So look at this. And we know that Neymar is playing only for Neymar. We have news, we will tell you. And that's all he could say, man. Seriously. Fantastic. Big up, Erik. Big up, big up. I really think that Erik Ten Hag, I mean, if you remember when he first came in, right? The first press conferences, he looked like a timid, scared rabbit. Every single answer he gave was like, oh, you have to see. Hey. But he becomes so good, and how he handled these press conferences has just been astute. And just keep remember, like, when the Ronaldo saga kicked off, how he handled that one is just mint mustard, to be honest, because haven't ever seen a manager like showing Cristiano Ronaldo the door and just handling that pressure very, very well. So, barring the fact that this season has been a little bit upside down. It's been a little bit yo-yo, according to my opinion, but still, we are in top 4. That's a very good result. Like, it's been a little bit inconsistent, win, lose, big results, loss. We're talking about 7-0 from Liverpool and all that jazz. Just forget about it. Pack up shop, go fresh in the transfer market. You're still on a rebuild project. So let me guys know what you think in the comments below, because this is massive news as well, right? I don't think we want to go for a Neymar 100%. Neymar doesn't really fit Ten Hag's philosophy. Ten Hag is building a team where everyone defends as a team, attacks as a team, they eat as a team, they think like a team, and they follow his rules and principles. So big up to all of you. Let me go into the VER room as we are live and see what you guys have to say. Big up for all of you in the stream. Simon Heron, welcome to the stream, mate. Need form going into the cup final. 100%, Simon. And this is what it's all about. Like, we're building up the final crescendo here with 2 games to play. I mean, we finish up Premier League on Sunday, and then we will see. United for life. Big up, mate. Just watch the conference. No waffling. Straight to the point. I love this guy. That's why I'm saying Bold knows best. This is why I always dedicated my streams to Ten Hag's Old Trafford, because seriously, guys, if we win a Premier League, and when we win, I reckon rename the stadium for Old Trafford to Bold Trafford. Big up. So, guys, Jamie Wayne here. Miguel Delaney is absolutely plonker. That means, yeah, I read that. I will cover a story tomorrow. I will do the final piece, doing the due diligence on the media and the slow sports news in certain ways. Richie, Club Sports, welcome, mate. How are you, sir? Today, scintillating. Where I'm sitting, we have 23 degrees, beautiful sunshine, lots of vitamin D's and endorphins. Richie saying Chelsea shows throwing money at the team doesn't work. Ten Hag wouldn't fancy a game of poker versus him. Nah, 100%, mate. And this is like very, very weird. Like, it is strange, Richie. Like, why would you go in and buy 10 players in one season, just splash the cash on 400 million, right? You clearly see that they have no team cohesion, right? Barring that maximum you can buy like 4 or 5 players, that's more than enough, because you got to embed those players. Everyone's going to understand your philosophy. But barring that, Todd Bowley got in and bought 8, 10 players. Of course, Graham Potter couldn't handle it. I mean, you sacked Thomas Tuchel. They gave you actually a Champions League trophy to go into what? Fat Frank? Come on, man. Seriously. I can seriously see this being a massive spanking tomorrow. But we'll discuss this later on at 10 o'clock UK time in our match preview and lineup reaction. Simon Heron, can't stand Delaney. He's a bin dipper. Yeah, he's been very busy blocking Manchester United fans on Twitter, basically. And that's been his full-time job. Everyone has been challenging his opinions. He's been canceling. So unfortunately, we live in those cancellation period time where, it's one-sided media. Jamie Wayne, Richard Clubsport, Wayne, Chelsea, they have a greedy Yankee in the charge of Qatars. Yeah, big up to all your community. Simon Heron, you see his tweets. Yeah, basically this country saw that ours when Qatar came in. We're not going to talk about that anyway. Jolly Marlin, welcome to the stream, my friend. How is Norway today? Are you experiencing the same beautiful sunshine that we have? Concentration is amazing on Ten Hag. Yeah, he is amazing. I mean, I just love his short answers. Doesn't give away much, but you can read his facial expressions whenever they ask about Neymar or anything else. It's like somebody pulled in a wet fart, a stinky one, in the press conference room. Jamie Wen, we have been linked to Valverde. Now apparently could be on his way out. Bellingham comes. Yeah, Valverde from Real. We have also been linked to Paper Talks, Vinny Jr. as well. Oh my God. All of a sudden, soon as we get new owners, I mean, there's been reports saying that we have 500 million in the potty to spend on. I will dive into that tomorrow in my special podcast as well. How, basically. So all of a sudden, we're linked to every Tom, Dick, and Harry, including Neymar. I mean, what's next? Mbappe as well? Yeah. I mean, yeah, but why not? I mean, if we get bought up by the 9-2 Holding Foundation, Qatar, I'm sure they want to do a sort of a marquee signing. And who's that going to be? Mbappe? I don't know. Let me know what you think. Simon Heron, Jamie, what did he say? Craig, my friend, how are you? Hello, Mick. First time you catching the live stream. Hope you're well. I am fantastic. I'm buzzing, mate. I'm buzzing. I can't wait for the game tomorrow, to be honest. How about yourself? Having my cup of Java, enjoying the sun, catching some vitamin D. Spring is in the air. Summer is here. 100%, 100%, 100%. Football philosophy. Phil Standish in the house. Hey, Mick. Hey, Phil. I will see you later on. How's your trip, mate? How are you, Phil? So Phil is going to join us later on in our match preview. And yeah, we're going to talk football philosophy and all them jazz. As Bold knows best, but also Phil Standish knows best. Football philosophy, big up to you, mate. See you later. Milos Mitic in the house, all the way from Serbia. Oh, let me just read this tweet. I will try to practice my language skill. Da li očekuješ da neki igrači da Ten Hag odmara zbog FA Kupa? Yeah. So in translation, Mick knows a lot of languages here. So mystery Mick. Okay? So Milos is saying here, if I am expecting some players to be rested from Ten Hag based on the FA Cup, hard to say, mate. I mean, Ten Hag wants probably finishing strong this season. I mean, I don't think he will settle for a 4th place, even if that guarantees you a Champions League spot. I think he will wants to finish for high momentum to finish 3rd. So as alluded before, Newcastle drew against Leicester 1-1. So if we win tomorrow 3 points, we surpass Newcastle with 1 point and just finishing off strong at Fulham at home on Sunday with another 3 points. So that's done deal, according to my opinion, Milos. Jamie's also saying, big up for all of you community for chatting to each other. At Simon Aaron, the article said new ownership, whoever that is, present Madrid will blank check for Valverde. Don't know about that. Yeah. All paper talk. It's going to be an interesting transfer window. Simon Heron saying Jamie, brilliant player, would take him all day long. 100%. Yeah. Football philosophy again. Martial is finished, being subbed in 65 minutes for Weghorst. Where is Weghorst? Yeah, I mean, did you see that? I mean, we talked about this in the last podcast, Phil, didn't we? Like, Martial looked like he was getting right into the game. He was about to score. All of a sudden, he gets subbed up for Weghorst, who was anyway on loan. He's going to go, right? 65 minutes. It looks like Martial is on his way, and I know for a fact that he's on that transfer list. I've been citing that transfer list, but we will talk about that later on this week as well. So there's going to be an exodus, according to my opinion and my knowledge. There's going to be 10 players leaving the club, and that is Ten Hag brutalness. Basically, as alluded before, he came in, inherited this squad. He had a blank piece of canvas. He slapped a little bit of a Fred, a little bit of McTominay on it. Saw that it didn't gel. He slapped a little bit of a slab head, Maguire. That didn't well as well. He wiped off the canvas, slapped a little bit of Casemiro, a little bit of Monica by my side, a little bit of a Rita. Nah, not going to sing. But at the end of the day, coming to transfer market, it's all about buying new paint and acrylic to finish off his beautiful Picasso, according to my opinion. Jamie's saying, let's be honest, I think we all know who new owners are. Yeah, I think British media have seen their arses, Qatar's like, Jamie, I'm done talking about this takeover like everyone else. I think we are here for the football. Let's talk, takeovers another time. I appreciate it, mate. I appreciate it. Simon Heron, Spurs Ten Hag down, said he had zero charisma. Yeah, but Spurs also turned down, apparently, they turned down Nagelsmann. Man. They had an interview with Nagelsmann about 10 days ago. Even Fabrizio Romano said it in his latest podcast. And Nagelsmann said, yeah, I'm interested, but I want to bring in my own sporting director that understands my project, my vision, how I want to play. Daniel Levy, who do you think you are? No. This is not the way we do it. I'm worse than Edward Wood. So he's basically turned it down. So there has been broken communication. And apparently what Fabrizio was saying, that now they're looking to appoint a new sporting director, and then a coach. Spursy will be Spursy. As long as Daniel Levy is sitting there, they ain't going anywhere. They're pretty much like what we were under Woodward. Same story. Rinse, wash, repeat. He has big bollocks and gives no shit. Love Ten Hag. Yeah, 100%. Love Ten Hag. Beautiful, bold knows best, Jamie. Jarvis, we have a chance to get 3rd in the league. I want that. Yeah, I want that too, Jarly. 100%. I want to finish 3rd in the league. 100%, because it's so important how you finish. It's the momentum. You're carrying on that momentum into the preseason, into when you kick off the 23-24 campaign. 100%. I agree with you, mate. 100%. United for life, mate. You're saying Spurs would be on the same level as Brentford when Harry Kane leaves. Yeah. But has it ever occurred to you, United for life and everyone in the community, Pochettino is going to Chelsea? Who is looking for a striker? Who needs to offload the players? Even if they have Lukaku or Reject coming back, he ain't going to do much of a scratch on the surface. Big game Lukaku. Who has the relationship? Poch, Kane, right? There's just like a marriage. of course he's going to ask for Kane if there's funds available to say, yeah. But of course, that's the London thing. Like, will Daniel Levy sell to a rival? Don't think so, But does he have a choice? Because Kane has 12 months left on his contract. So basically, come summer, Kane has the power and Levy's forced to sell. Now, will he will he get 100 million? I don't think so. That's the thing, right? So, guys, what do you think about Kane potentially going to Chelsea, linking up with Poch? I see that might be happening. I'm not sure. It's going to be an interesting summer transfer window anyway. Jamie saying Ten Hag is Billy Bollocks. Yeah, doesn't take crap for anything. Hey, Mr. Peary, how are you going? Big up, big up, big up. Love your profile picture. That is, what was the name, that actress? Wow, that was in the 80s. Grace Jones, wasn't it? Yeah, love it. I think it's Grace Jones. United for Life, Jale, I don't want Newcastle to ever finish above us. 100%, 100%. We are Patriot Reds here, guys, ever. Just like 96, 97, 99, and this year is the final 100%, guys. Oh, Jarvis in the house. Big up, Mick. Big up all of the legends in the chat. Big up to you, Jarvis. I called you earlier to come on, man. You didn't pick up your phone, so I had to go solo. We're going solo. Yeah, Jolly Molling on. It's raining in my area, Norway. Yeah, it's raining in Norway. I don't know where you're in Oslo. Okay, everyone is so fascinated by the warship from the States that just arrived in Oslo. Oh my God. I used to live in Fremantle, like in Perth. I'll tell you a funny story about that one. The boat is about 4,500 people, think it was the cost to run that ship. I'll tell you a fucking story, mate. Like, I lived in Perth, West Australia, when I was a uni student. And we had a thing like, Fremantle is a big harbor, big port. Yale. So once in a while, we used to get those big warships coming in, like, US Kennedy and all that stuff, like continuing 5,000 Navy whites, right? And there was one time, and the one thing you don't do when they are in town, you just don't go out to have a drink because they are full of whites, right? But I missed that. So I ended up going to my favorite pub down in Northbridge, right, in Perth. And it was just full of Navy whites, having fights, getting on the piss and everything. So I walked into a pub, right? And one like, I don't know where it was from. It's like, hey, whereabouts are you from? And I go like, I'm from Sweden. And it's like, looked at me. Where in America is that? I was like, no way. Like, sit down, you bloody wanker. And it goes like, hey, what's a wanker? I don't know. He goes, Sarge, what is a bloody wanker? And everyone was laughing. I mean, it's a joke, man. I mean, it's a joke. But anyway, big up for all of them because everyone needs to work and everyone is unfortunately not as educated in world geographic. I'm not being a xenophobe or anything. I'm just saying it's a humoristic thing, right? So big up for all of you, right? So big up for you, Phil Standish as well. Mount linked to United today. Oh no, Phil, no, Mount linked to. This is the thing, right? Early when we are about to play them, yeah. Paper talks. As I said, Phil, I don't think Mount stands a chance to come in. He's like basically Frankie's boy, right? Frankie loves Mount. I don't know why, if Mount has been serving him tea and biscuits and cookies and carrying his slippers just to get game time, right? But Mount wasn't playing whenever it was, what was his name that got just sacked? Okay, I forgot. Yeah, Harry Potter. Sorry. Statius, is the name a rumor to signal that 92 Foundation are preferred bidders face? No, man. No. You got to forget about the signings. At the end of the day, you got to look at Ten Hag's philosophy. Ten Hag is pretty much a team player. You attack as a team, you defend as a team, you follow the rules and the principles. When did Neymar ever follow rules and principles? Neymar has always been Neymar FC, nothing else. I think we are away from those players FC, the Galacticos signings in a way. But anyway, like, your guys has been so active in this chat. It's the mid-afternoon tea. Oh, Simon Heron, thank you. Big up to you. Love this channel. Brings realism, sanity, which no other channel. Legends to you as well, Simon. Thanks for finding us. And we did a podcast last night. I got really emotional and I had to sort of post it this morning as a clip because I've started this channel just to be real, right? To, challenge the media, what's been out there, and just, I was tired of that PTSD, how the, media has been dragging our club down the mud and creating that, big divide and the Glazers and all that stuff. So, and on the road, I met Phil Standish, football philosophy, and off we went. So started from zero knowledge, zero nothing. All I needed to do is basically, I have graphic design skill, motion designs, this crazy mind and full of ideas. Like, I'm a visionary person, a game changer in a way. So I started this channel, and yesterday was a milestone. As we were sitting doing this podcast, I just picked up my phone, checked my app, and lo and behold, we reached 12,350 subscribers today. It's just been mental growth. And the thing is, I don't want to do the wash, rinse, repeat. I just want to do something fresh and being real. That's all about. And this is what we're all about. So guys, welcome to the community. I'm glad that you find us, and keep watching, keep coming back. At the end of the day, we're building a positive community, bringing positivity back to football. A little bit fun, right? Football philosophy: Ten Hag doesn't rest, neither does his player. Hey, Phil, 2 more games left, hey? 2 more games. What about the team news? What about Chelsea? We haven't spoken about that. Well, hang on. I think it's basically what I'm reading here is the Blues could be missing up to 10 players, guys. 10 players for the trip to Old Trafford, with Frank Lampard set to face his media press conference today at 1:30. That's been going on. Now, I'm not watching Blues much. I don't watch the press conference, but, who is missing? Well, this basically centre-back 𝒂𝒊𝒔𝒕 is definitely out. Is the groin surgery injury. Marcus Bettinelli, Armando Broja, James Rees, N'Golo Kante is out. It looks like also Ben Chilwell, Mark Cucurella, Kovacic, Mason Mount, João Felix. Wow. Dude, I don't know what he's going to line up with, but God, read this, right? Felix is out. Ben Chilwell is out. Cucurella is out. Kovacic, Mason Mount. Where is the midfield? Broja, James Rees, Conte. Guys, we are going to definitely do that match preview tonight. We're going to pick our team, and hopefully we will demolish them at Old Trafford, right? Do you see high scoring line? Let us know. Come and visit us at 10 p.m. UK time and let us know your score prediction. We will definitely warm up for this Slaughterfest, 100%. Jarle Marshall was upset. It looks like he's got himself injured again. I do not think he's angry with the manager. I don't know. 10 get in. 10 get in. My manager, 100%. Yeah. I mean, the number 10 shirt should go to Ten Hag. 10, 1, 0, and then put Hag afterwards. Ryan Hansen, we will talk about TakeOver latest tomorrow. I think if it's, I have a fair bit to say on that one. Basically doing the due diligence on the clown show with the British media and all that stuff. I laid down my final report on Monday. I said my piece, and now we just have to see how this transpires. Okay. Jarle Marling, I think the Spurs has also turned down Enrique as well. Yeah. How can you turn down Enrique? God, Jesus. What a clown show. Miloš Mičić, šta misliš da počinju u napadu Garnacho, Martial i Sancho protiv Chelsea? I da li to bio Antonio pravo očekivanje od... Yeah, I just translate from Serbian what Miloš is saying. What do we think about starting in the attack, Garnacho, Martial in Sancho against Chelsea, and rest Rashford on the bench? Yeah, and also Anthony. I don't know, man. We will see. Milos, come tonight at 10. We will discuss this. Good point. Guys, we have so many people in the chat. I'm totally alone. I need help here. Help me if you can. I'm feeling up. Jamie. Okay. Lukaku. If you know what kaka means, that's shit in certain language, even in Serbian language. So that's a big laughter. Scott Hutchinson, do you still think we will beat Qatar, and why? Scott, we will cover this tomorrow. And if you want to know why, go back to my latest podcast on Monday and you will get all the clues and answers in. I left a lot of details for you to use your common sense, logic, and reasoning. Yalimalin Lukaka. Lukaka doesn't speak 7 languages. I can respect that. I do speak 7 languages, and I'm always willing to learn more. Even jag snackar norsk. Jag just jag är ganska flink på norsk, så det jag bott i Drammen i 1 år. Ja, jättebra. Jamie Scott Hutchison, do 100%. Please subscribe and like to this video. Big up for you, Jarvis. Big up, big up, big up. Please like and subscribe. It's optional, but it does help because we are on a trajectory to 15K. If we started from 0, why not reach 15K? And also, if you want to support us even further, be a member, be a ball carrier, there's certain levels of membership, of realistic membership. And if you look down there, you have a button comes join, and that is basically supporting us as a community to grow and continue to make this free content as well. Jarvis is my friend. Everyone is our friends here, guys. United for life. The rivalry between Chelsea and Tottenham is too toxic for Kane to go there, man. Yeah, you're right. He will wipe out his legacy at Spurs if he does go to Chelsea. Kane only option is United and Newcastle. True that, mate. But in this world, this modern days of world of football, money talks. Nobody cares about legacies anymore. Obviously, if somebody splashed the cash for you to go to play for a certain clubs, like Ronaldo did, if he's playing sandball down in Saudi Arabia, he will take it, right? Money talks. Money makes the world go round. 𝒂𝒏𝒅𝒊𝒔𝒉, welcome to the stream, mate. Garnacho should start, I hope. Yeah. Listen, we will unpack that later on tonight. Big up, boy. Big up for all of you. Big up for this community. Martial and Thuram, no brainer. Yeah. God, guys, you're feisty today. My Mensahman link is fake. Don't worry. I agree with you. I agree. Paper talks. Party time, paper talks. Wayne's World. Woo. Yep. Kane and Thuram. Yeah. Whoa. There's a lot of PR spin for months camp. Yeah. Agents talk. They're basically trying to pimp him out, like to say, he's up for a change. So it's clear and obvious that you are going out to leak out stories to create attraction around your player, because you're representing it. Maybe Liverpool should get him. They want Liverpool to hurry up. Yeah. G-Live 10. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon to you, sir, as well. God, this was not supposed to be a live stream. I was supposed to just do a quick 10 minutes, 15 minutes reaction. But guys, this is turning into a positive party. JJ, how are you going, mate? Hey, mate. Hey, mate, just need to sell complete and then we can enjoy the summer. Yeah, man. We are all tired. You can imagine I've been doing this content live streaming ever since the season started. We played all the games and cups and everything, and I was 6 months in Thailand. So big up for all of you as well from the Asia Pacific side. So 3 a.m. matches, right? And after that, you do a post-match reaction show, and then you go to sleep at 7. It's been brutal, man. It's been brutal. We all need to pack up and have a summer holiday, but no, we cannot, because then comes the silly season to transfer, and unfortunately, Mick has to go and work as an intermediate in the transfer market. So that's what I'm going to be doing. No rest for the wicked. Sajid Verma again. I have a feeling the Glazers were going to after the FA Cup final. Yeah, I covered that as well. Yeah, soon. I love seeing that. Proves appreciate your views. It was wholesome to see. Thank you for everything. Much love back to you all, guys. Much love. Much love. Maguire, Shaw, Rashford called up for England squad. Yeah, well, why don't we just sell Maguire and those type of players that love to play for Southgate? Create transfer market where you can just play for England, you permanently contract by England, playing by England squad. That's it. See it. Bye. If you can turn up to play well for England but not turn up to play for your club, you don't belong in the club, according to my opinion. Big up for you. Jay goes also, don't become a sellout like Goldbridge sensationals clickbait. Mate, far away. I don't particularly like that channel. I used to start watching the channel. I do have Jay Daly on my channel that comes to do the post-match reaction show. He used to work for that channel, but there's a difference of realism and being clickbait. We are not here to promote negative stuff. We are only here to provide real stuff. you know, and providing a platform where everyone can be somebody, when everyone can have a say. You know, just feel welcome. This is my church. This is where we heal our hurts. This is your church as well. So open mic policy, Jay. So if you want to come have your say, just send me a DM. Come in. You know, it's open mic, right? We want to do a rotational work because I don't do watch along. So if you want to do a watch along, feel free, man. Come on. Pied Piper, man. Oh, you changed the picture. Oh, such a cute dog. You know, he had the legendary picture. I don't want to go into what it was, but everyone's been watching us. Pied Piper had a very derogative picture, but this is such a beautiful dog. Wow. I also have a dog. We won't be long before 50,000, mate. The channel is catching up, mate. That would be a dream, a Requiem for a Dream. If you've seen that movie, yeah. You know, it is all up to you guys, like, you know, how you want it to be at the end of the day. We're just here, you know, grinding it away, like, you know, me, Jarvis, Phil, you know, Botswana, Papi. Collaboration is key, you know, collaborating with other channels. And, you know, I don't see any beef, like, you know, I don't want to be like, you know, that I don't want to sort of be that Goldbridge type that only speaks to myself. I want like real content for you guys to come in and share. I want to collaborate with other channels, and obviously you can see we are collaborating with Man United Agenda, you know, Mr. Structure, Nuruddin, and many more channels like, you know, Red Devils TV and stuff like that. So yeah, so we were just building a positive community. But guys, you've been amazing today, guys. Listen, it's been a 40-minute stream. And I was just supposed to jump on just to do the presser, but you know, I hope this made your day, because you guys made me so happy and positive. I'm really looking forward to see you later on tonight at 10 p.m. UK time. And yeah, we're gonna, you know, gonna do the Cocky 11, Jarvis Cocky 11. Phil Standish gonna come on. Botswana Papi with his power hour energy. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be realism. It's gonna be the, you know, pick the 11, and I want you to interact with us and pick the 11 as well. So, and also the score prediction, guys. Think about the score prediction, and see you laters. See you laters at 10. Did I say 10 p.m.? Yeah, 10 p.m. UK time, 11 p.m. Swedish Norway time. Guys, the guys that's going to be here is Ten Hag Standish.
4 games left. That's it. 4 games. Okay? 4 games. That's it. Get out there. Bruno give you the ball, you score. Simple.
Yeah, Phil Standish is going to be on, and you're also going to see 10 Jarvis.
Obviously, I'm not happy by losing to West Ham, but the players need to go with the principles and start winning. Where's 𝑧𝒂𝒚?
Where's 𝑧𝒂𝒚? And obviously you're going to see a lookalike like Pep Guardiola, like this.
If I was Erik, I will not look the cow in the ass, because if I look the cow in the ass, this team is bullshit, to be honest.
Who is not going to be on this show is this person. Because he pulled out already. He pulled out. There's no chance they're going to make top 4. They're going to be sitting there. The Scouts is going to sit there on Thursday nights like we used to do, having nightmares, you know. Well, we are going to have Champions League football. We are the champions. They're going to have that other anthem, which I hate. But tomorrow, we're going to see goals galore. So I want to see you guys celebrate with us tonight. Let us know your score prediction, because at the end of the day, we're going to do what like Phil Brown is doing, like this. So hopefully that dog is going to spin about 4 or 5 times, depending on what you guys are saying, guys. Listen, you're so beautiful. Thank you so much. I got to go. I will give you back today. There's so many comments that can come in here. But listen, I don't have time right now. I got to go. I'm on wife duty as well, and I'm also have another job to do. But guys, stay beautiful to each other. See you later. And we will finish off positive with a note like this.
I need you to promise me that you'll be on your best behavior.
I promised other people that I'd be on my worst behavior.
and I gave him my word, so
Don't make me fire you.
you can't fire me. You're acting manager, not office manager, so you have no firing powers.
Don't make me pre-fire you.
You wouldn't dare.
Watch this. You're pre-fired. And when I'm promoted, you'll be full fired.
If you get promoted, and if you haven't fallen in love with me by then.
What?
What? Okay, guys. See you later. You're pre-fired, but bye for now, guys. See you later. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching Mufc Realist TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on the socials.